Kumbuka ukikuja Diaspora Connect kutravel ni lazima uingie ndege kwa heri sign tuione. And as we continue moving, and right now we're going to meet an amazing Kenyan who is doing amazingly well and representing to the fullest. And when it comes to a big vibe, yeah, pia ni the vibe itself. You already know us how Kenyans we be. And right now we go all the way to Switzerland and we talk to Mercy. Mercy, ni aje?
Poa.
Nice to see you, manze. Uko na smile nyingine poa sana. How's your day been?
My day was very, very tiring. I had chama today.
Oh, pole manze. Kwa hiyo, yani chama Switzerland, wa Kenya. Hey. Umetoa ngapi hapo yetu leo?
Mimi nilikuwa na receive, so nimefurahi.
Ebu tubaka kitu. After hii lazima nikupatie namba yangu ndio ucheze kama wewe. Hapo sawa. How are you? Tell us where you are in Switzerland. Alafu umesema chama ilikuwa leo, but what else did you get up to today?
So I'm Mercy and I live in Geneva, Switzerland, the home of the UN.
Hey, shapo sawa manze. So uko united mbaya.
Yeah, hapo
sawa. So yeah. Talk to us. Tell us what you do in Switzerland. Wewe unawatesa aje, especially as a Kenyan. Before we get to the fun things you do, tell us about this other side.
So what pays the bills is I work as an executive assistant at an NGO, a pharmaceutical NGO. And then I also train people on mental health in the workplace, basically.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, hiyo ndio yenye nalipa bills. Hiyo ndio nalipa nanipatia food.
Okay.
Alafu sasa kuna zile zingine za raha.
Before tuingie huko kwa raha, hebu talk to us about this opportunity that you're there. Is it an opportunity that you got easily? Ni uliintroduciwa? How did you get yourself all the way to Switzerland? Ama kuna area fulani ulienda kwanza before going to Switzerland? Is it possible for you to just give us your testimony of how you left Kenya mpaka ukaingia diaspora?
So I left Kenya in 2003. I know I look very young, but I'm a little bit old. So nilitoka Kenya 2003, nilikuja Switzerland to study hospitality. So nikaenda nikasoma hospitality, hotel management, vile nilimaliza. I stayed on. It was a bit hard at the beginning because kupata papers huku, hiyo ni story. So after very many years working around the hospitality, not really inside the hospitality, but around the hospitality, I managed to get a job in the UN, and then I started working in the UN, and then after that I just moved to other NGOs, and that is how I am still in NGOs until now. I mean, I have also worked in a bit in the private sector, but mostly it has been kwa ma NGO.
Okay. Kwa sure kuna wasee wana watch sahi wanasema Mercy manze naelewa NGO, but was it an easy process, especially kupata makaratasi, kujialign vizuri mpaka ufike the other side? Talk to us about that process. Na utupatie kama ni tips ama ni tricks ulilearn and the way to go, especially for people who are first timers.
Okay. So what I wish I knew from the beginning, first of all, mimi kuja Switzerland, hata sikuwa najua Switzerland. Okay, I knew very little about Switzerland. The reason, unajua back in the day, I think around me, wale watu walikuwa around me. So if you're not in this category, that's you. But watu walikuwa around mimi, kwenda abroad, ilikuwa inamaanisha kwenda UK ama kwenda US ama Australia. Australia pia watu walikuwa wameanza kwenda enda. So any other country was ukinyimwa visa, these normal countries. So for me, nilinyimwa visa kila mahali. So I was told Switzerland visa ni rahisi kupata. So as long as you pay the fees, you're able to come. So that's what I did. I got the school na nikakuja. Sasa, what I did not know ni kupata, okay, ukianza shule, kuna internship. After the internship, you have to go back to your country. Unless you can find a sponsor or kusponsor job. So back in the day, what tulikuwa tunafanya ni una join French language school. So tuka join French language school, at least uendelee na student permit while bado unangoja kupata ka job ama nini. Alafu in Geneva, the easiest way kupata papers ilikuwa, well, either uolewe ama upate job UN, because UN ilikuwa inapatia watu expatriate status, na hiyo expatriate status unaweza kanayo. So that is how many Kenyans, especially in Geneva, walipata papers zao through the UN. Lakini still, of course, kuna wale wenye walipata through other means, either through marriage or through other things. So the UN jobs unaweza pata from anywhere. So many Kenyans here walikuja na the jobs already. So the application process is actually 100% online. So una apply, ukisha apply, okay, unaweza apply. Mimi na niko Geneva, kupata job yangu UNICEF, nili apply I think more than 100 applications to the UN kabla nipate your job. So it's just a lot of patience. Na what wengi, they really spend so much time, because you can imagine when it's there on the website, anybody in the whole world can apply. But tuko na advantages mob. One, language skills, tuko na English, and then if you can learn a second UN language, so Spanish, French, one of those UN languages, kama unaweza learn one of those, even better for you. And then yeah, so that is how I started. And then I was lucky that vile nilikuwa hapa hivi, I also made quite a lot of friends. And when you are here, networking really does open quite a lot of doors. So I was able to also get a few people who held my hand and showed me what to do and where to go, and that was really helpful. And the rest, I think it's just God.
Like, unajua sisi wa Kenya ni God siku zote.
Ni God too.
As you go to Switzerland, because as you've said, umesema kitu cha ukwelo, yani US, Europe, Australia. Kuna zile ambazo ukininio unaenda place nyingine. So Switzerland is not somewhere I've really had people go. But talk to me about going there, being there, learning their culture, yani kuinteract, because huko niko sure chapati ya uioni kila siku.
Hata leo nimekula chapo. Leo nimekula chapo, nimekula usuga, nimekula ugali.
Hey. Hapo sawa. Hapo sawa.
But then nilikuwa na chama.
Did you have chama? But you understand what I mean. There are those things that you don't find. Yes. So talk to me about that, integrating into that new culture. Umesema ulikuwa na wase wanakuonyesha at least places to go, things to do. Did you meet other Kenyans who you could share this first time experience with? And talk to us about that first time experience.
So when I landed, so I was going to a hotel school. Hotel schools are boarding schools. You live inside the school. So I landed. My roommate was a Kenyan. The other roommate was also a Kenyan. So we were a room of 3 Kenyans for my first semester. And then the second semester, 1 Kenyan went on internship, and then we were joined by a Gambian. So it was really fun. In the school, it was okay because shule uko tu na ma friends zako, and yeah, it's fine. But ukitoka, because our school was in such a village, ukitoka nje, the only people you see who are not old white people are students from our school. Ni kama ilikuwa retirement area. So we came to Geneva one time just because tulisema, okay, wacha tuende Geneva. We go see a city. Came to Geneva. And it was so fun just really seeing Africans. Aki, I did not know how much I had missed seeing an African. So we are walking, and then my friend tells me, okay, if we see a black person, we just follow that black person because I'm sure it's Saturday evening, they'll be going to a club. We're like, okay. So we start following, and then I'm listening to somebody on the phone, and he's talking, I'm like, wait, anaongea Kijaluo. Then I was like, yeah, let's follow him. He's from Kenya. So we followed that guy, and then, yeah, he showed us where we asked him where is a club and everything. And then we told him which school we are from. And then he's like, oh yeah, I've heard about it and stuff like that. So anyway, we went out, we had fun. And then that is when I decided that I really like Geneva. So I like Switzerland. As much as I did not know anything about it, I didn't even know what language they speak here. So when I came, I found that it's really a good place for me, just because of the kind of person I am. I'm the kind of person, I like working hard, but I don't want to work hard because I have to. I want to work hard because I want to. So Switzerland, kuna uvivu fulani, which is so good for me. Like the fact that everything is closed on Sunday. I can stay in bed yani Sunday naendanga church, nikitoka church na kuja home nalala because nothing is open, so there's nothing to do anyway. So it's just really me, and that's what I've started loving about it.
That's such a good kind of experience. Napenda venye yani wa Kenya mkikutana huko nje mnakuwa brother and sister real quick. Which is such an amazing thing. I love it. Aya, so umejua watu, umejua at least a few spots hapa na pale. And then talk to me also, just in a nutshell, how do you celebrate Kenyan holidays? Because unajua hapa Kenya tunakuwa na holidays hapa in between, December pale kidogo. I don't know how you celebrate that yourself, ama do you include some of your friends, especially those you've made who are from a different culture?
Tuko na associations mob za Kenya huku, and then when we have parties, everybody comes to the Kenyans parties. I remember when I first came, kulikuanga na this Miss Kenya thing that used to be done, and then there was Miss Africa. And believe me, Miss Kenya ilikuwa inajaa kushinda Miss Africa, na Miss Africa ni wa Africa wote. So it was just really, I don't know, people just find that Kenyan parties were nicer. I tend to think kwa sababu parties za Kenya hazikuwa zinaisha na vita. Za Afrika wengine mimi sijui kwa nini, lakini wakilewa kuna vile mavita machupa zinaanza kuthroiwa. But za Kenya zilikuwa zinaenda vizuri, and then unajua zinakuwa fun and everything. So we have quite a lot of DJs. Somehow what in our coast, can't think of it. What in our coastarians? But anyway, so wanafanyanga hizi parties, so kuna kuangana quite a lot of events. They are attended by all Africans.
Yes, I can imagine it's such a good time hearing Kiswahili. Niko sure food pale kidogo inabamba mbaya sana. Moving away from hiyo mambo ya sherehe, what about when it comes to sasa professionalism, yani pale kazini? How is it been like? Unajua mambo ya salo unaweza gusia kidogo, but day to day work life inakuanga aje? You know, hapa Kenya tumezoea, unajua a certain schedule, niende nipande matatu yangu, niingie tao, nikimbie hivi, you understand there's a certain way of doing things. Maybe you can walk us through your typical day, especially in your professional life.
Aki kuna siku niliambia mtu muamka 7, akaniambia mimi ni lazy. Ati a woman should wake up at 5.
Hey.
Nikamwambia women do not wake up at 5. A woman like me wakes up at 7. I don't even think my brain knows that there's an AM with 5. So muamka 7. So mtoi wangu yuko shule hapa hivi 5 minutes walk. So namtayarisha, au rather anajitayarisha. Namwacha shule nikienda nikipanda basi. So napanda basi. Okay, I work from the office 3 days a week, 2 days na work from home. So napanda basi naenda job or natembea depending. Sai kuna baridi so napanda basi, but most of the time when the weather is good I just walk because it's about 20 minutes walk. Nifika job, working the whole day. Job, it depends on the day. Kuna masiku zenye I have a lot to do. Na kuna masiku zenye niko na time ya kufanya TikTok during the day. Na kuna masiku zenye it's just figuring out what everybody else is doing. Siku zenye na spend time jikoni nikigossip. So, inategemea na the day. And I've had different jobs. So, where I am now, it's kind of more of a chilled vibe than where I was before.
Okay.
Then jioni narudi home. Nachukua mtoi, alafu nakuja naye home, and then warming food because I cook on Sundays. So I cook on Sundays for the whole week, partition, and then kila mtu akikuja anachukua kile anataka kula, and then anachemsha. Then story time nini by 10 o'clock, by 8 o'clock watu wamelala, by 10 o'clock adults wamelala.
Okay, sounds like a good chill day. Yani hiyo kutembea to work ndio umeni confuse kidogo juu niko sure hapa Kenya. Hey, ukiambia mtu walk to your workplace unless you are uko self-employed and inakuwa ngumu kidogo, but I definitely
now,
understand what you
mean. Walking to work is very healthy. So mimi most of the time, by the way, most of the year I walk to work. Panda tu basi January, February because of baridi. Walking to work is very healthy, but that's because I'm not very good at riding a bicycle. I tried a little bit, nikaanguka. So, but most of what wenye nafanya nao job wana riding bicycle to work. In Switzerland, parking is a nightmare. Most workplaces do not offer free parking. So you have to pay for parking at your home, then you have to pay for parking at work. So most people will either take public transport ama bicycle. Na mimi sina driving license anyway, even if I wanted to drive.
Okay, so at least umesema healthy, but also at least it's close by enough. When the weather permits, you can make that 20-minute walk, as you said. Alafu pia kuna wale watu wana watch sahi wanakuona hivi masi wanasema mimi nataka tu kuwa kama wewe, nataka kwa ile position wewe uko. What would you tell them are some of the key factors that can enable them at least wafike ile area wako, if not do better waendelee hivyo hivyo? You understand?
Well, me, I hope that you do better than me because I went through a very long journey to get to where I am. One of the biggest things that I regret was just sikuwa nauliza maswali. Nilikuwa na accept kile nimeambiwa. Mtu akiniambia, hii haiwezekani, na stop. And then by the time nasema, wacha ni try tena, I've wasted some time. So if you feel, because you can come to me and I will tell you it's very, very hard to get papers in Switzerland. It's almost impossible. If you feel in your heart that's what you want, don't even listen to me. Go for it. Just know that kutakuwa disappointments mob in life, of course, and at any given time, have 2-3 things that you're working on. Kwa sababu ukiweka all your efforts on one thing and then it could disappoint, then it takes a while before you bounce back and then once you're next. So fanya vitu mingi, and we are Kenyans, tunaweza changamka. I mean, if you can survive Nairobi traffic, unaweza survive anything.
Cha ukweli wallahi. Alafu pia you talked about something important, which is mental health. Our loved ones wakiwa majuu, wakiwa diaspora, saa zingine being away from home, na pia sisi kuambia hebu tutumie kidogo, huwa mental health inakuwa affected, you know. So what would you tell our diaspora family who are watching you? What are some of the things they could do that would help improve their mental health, especially being away from home?
My mental health started improving when I started being selfish. I realized that if I die today, everybody else will continue with their lives. So I sat down and told myself, I'm not going to break myself for somebody. Mental health haikwangi caused only by, stress, like kuitishwa pesa, sijui nini. So there are many other factors. So tuseme, for example, winter can be very, very harsh because of the darkness. Nakwambia unatoka kwa nyumba ni giza, unarudi ni giza. It's the 2 hours of daylight that you have. Well, in my opinion, it's 2 hours. Fine. They say it's 6 hours, but to me, it's 2 hours. It's very, very little. You are inside a closed office with no windows. Una feel really, really depressed. So it's very easy to get sad. Alafu saa hiyo, uko na watu home, kila mtu ako na shida zake, anakutumia. Nobody cares about your problems. Na ukisema uko na shida, uko majuu unaweza kuwa na shida gani? Sijui nini. Do you know, I had postpartum depression when I had my daughter very many years ago, 15 years ago. Nikaambia mtu, do you know I was diagnosed with postpartum depression? Akaniambia, but sasa uko majuu. Hata gava inakupatia pesa kuzaa. Unakuwa na depression kwa nini? Nikamwambia, do you think I know why I have depression? It is just there. My hormones have decided they want to be there. So it's very hard to explain to somebody. It's like you're living in Runda and you're trying to explain to somebody who is struggling in Kibera that you are stressed. Hawataelewa kwa sababu shida zao na shida zako ni different. So the minute you allow yourself that your problems are also valid and you start being selfish about yourself, your mental health will improve. drastically.
Okay, I hope our diaspora family mmesikia, because that is powerful kabisa, and I love it. Aya, as we continue having this chat, Mercy, because we know jani ya kuenda majuu haikuagi self. Yes, it's self, wenda unapanda ndege, wenda unaenda, but there's always people in the background. Najua family, friends, they offer words of encouragement, kidogo amupatani, but yes, so we have something for you, a surprise. So I want you to just watch and then we'll talk after.
Okay.
Hey Mercy, thank you for making such relatable content, and I cannot wait to see where this journey takes you. I look forward to reading and listening to more of you in the future.
Hi Mercy, I've really enjoyed reading your books. I look forward to reading more of them. May you keep writing.
Hi Mom. God, I love you.
Hey Mercy, congratulations. Super proud of you. Can't wait to see the next chapter and the next books. All the best, and you have your sisters here cheering you on.
Yes, congratulations, Mercy. We are very, very proud of you, and we're just waiting to see your next level. Wishing you all the very best. We love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Hi Mercy, congratulations on your work. We are so proud of you, and we are so happy to see how much you've progressed. We can't wait to continue seeing your journey, and I wish you all the best. All my love.
Hi Ma, I just wanted to tell you that I'm proud of you, and I don't exactly know what you're doing, but I wanted to tell you to keep going, and I love you. Bye.
Wow, Mercy, watu wanakupenda mbaya huku nje. Yaani, unajua watu ama ni strangers hawa tumekuonyesha. Mercy, unanisikia?
Yes, nakusikia. Oh my God.
Hawa ni strangers ama ni watu unajua?
Family, friends, family, wow.
That's how we connect right here on the show. The reason we are number one is because of moments like that. Ukienda maju tunaelewa, ujaji hauko peke yako, and also all your efforts as you're doing them, they are not only for yourself. Kuna watu pia wanaji nice. So we definitely had to make sure that connection is a whole way through.
Thank you so much. That feels good.
Hey, I hope hii imekufurahisha kuliko ile ndo umepata chama leo. Sindi, I hope hii imekufanya Apo sawa, I love to hear it. And talk to before I tell you to send your salams, I want to kidogo to touch on raising your amazing child, especially away from home. Unamfunza vitu za nyumbani, unamfunza kuhusu Kiswahili, unamfunza sheng kidogo ya hapa mtaani. Are you telling your child about what is happening back home, ama umemwambia sahau mambo ya Kenya?
So it depends. I have two. The oldest one is 16, so hakuna kitu namfunza, yeye anajifunza. Like mdogo nilikuwa namfunza, but now Kiswahili, sheng, kuwafundisha any other language ni hard kwa sababu kuna wafundisha English. Switzerland nisipowafundisha English hawatawaijua English, so wacha niwafundishe English. But my son, for example, lately, I think kwa sababu tumekuja Kisumu a few times, very obsessed with Kijaluo. So I'm trying to teach him a few good words. Yeah.
Sawa. Najua atakuwa sawa kabisa, and we appreciate you so much, Mercy. Thank you very much for coming through, sharing all your words, kutupatia story yako, kwa sababu as people are watching, we hope it's encouraging others, tia wase wengine a few flame hapa na pale ndio wa actualize hizo dreams, especially kama ni za kuenda majuu. So before we love and leave you, tafadhali, umeona your loved ones hapa wamekupatia ka video katamu. So I want you now to send back your greetings, your salams to all your loved ones that you left here at home, wale unaongeanga nao, alafu pia usisahau wale watu wote ambao uko nao hapo mtaani.
So salams to everybody. So all the people who've been supporting me, all the people who've been doubting me, and especially all the people who've been praying for me. And a very, very special one to my mommy. Because even when I doubt myself, she does not doubt me. And then, and my kids, just for giving me a reason to work extra hard. And then I'm surrounded by such lovely people, and I cannot tell you just how amazingly lucky I feel. And of course, the ladies in my chama.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much, Mercy. And you automatically become our diaspora family. So please, no, this is not the last time we are seeing. No, ini mara ya kwanza tu, sasa tumejuana. So hopefully we can catch up with you during the year as you're there. Ama ukikuja nyumbani pia, please tuambie ndio tufanya hii connection ikuwe 360 yani kiplani, si ndio?
Nitakwambia nikuje nikununulie chai yako na
kabisa, hapo sawa. Love to hear it. Thank you very much, and we salute you to the fullest, and of course be well now. Ushinde salama. Have a good rest of your weekend. Hapo sawa. That is Mercy all the way in Switzerland. Watu wa Geneva wameamka vizuri sana na tumejinice. Thank you very much, Mercy, na Marela wote wa Mercy mazee mmekam through. Hapo sawa. Representation to the fullest. That's what we do every single Saturday from 10 p.m. till late. Tumekuwa hapa for a while kutoka last year. Sasa tukaribu kucelebrate anniversary yetu ya 1 year hivi. Bado hatujafika hapo, but we've been around, and you can rewatch all our amazing